It's a Christmas present no one was asking for. Sources say Ontario is about to enter another lockdown on Christmas Eve as COVID-19 cases continue to soar in the province. On Friday, Ontario Premier Doug Ford said he'd be making an announcement on Monday regarding new possible measures coming into effect after the holiday season.
The trends we're seeing throughout Ontario are very, very concerning. And nothing is more important to our government and the people of Ontario is to make sure we protect the health and safety of each and every single person.
Sources have told various news outlets that the new lockdown restrictions will be similar to what was seen in March when the pandemic first hit. As of 12:01 a.m. on December 24th, all non-essential businesses will be forced to close, with indoor dining at restaurants also prohibited, according to the sources. The lockdown is expected to last 28 days in the southern portions of the province and 14 days in the northern parts. The holiday break for school-aged children is also expected to be extended during this period of time, with learning going fully remote for the time being. The concern is with Christmas just days away, Ontarians will ignore public health recommendations to not travel over the holiday season and to not mingle with those outside of your household. Last week, hospitals in Ontario were given 48 hours notice to prepare for a surge in hospitalizations due to COVID-19. Health experts are now predicting for yet another large surge in early January due to the holidays. The Ontario Hospital Association has been putting pressure on the Ford provincial government to implement a 4-week lockdown in all public health units, which are currently in the red level of spread. They said in a statement, "We reluctantly and with deep regret recommend that as a minimum, the government implement and robustly enforce a 4-week lockdown in every public health unit with an infection rate of 40 per 100,000 people or higher." Ontario Premier Doug Ford is scheduled to make his announcement on Monday at 1 p.m. While none of these reports are confirmed by government officials, anger is already growing in Ottawa, with many in the city questioning why they are included in these lockdowns when cases there are going down. For 2 days in a row, no COVID patients in Ottawa are in the intensive care unit, a first since September. Hospitalizations are also down, with the curve flattening. In Ontario last week, however, over 15,000 new cases were reported, with a new record daily average of 2,249 cases. Toronto and Peel are responsible for roughly 40% of all new cases in the province of Ontario.
We're asking for your help. We're asking for your support. Without all 14.5 million people in this province, we will not be able to get through it ourselves. But with all of your support, we will get through this.
Now, the only piece of information we can say for sure tonight is the Ford government has no plans of implementing a province-wide curfew. They say they have weighed out the options, and it just didn't seem like a feasible solution. Now, the big question we do have tonight, however, is what all of this will mean for Ottawa, especially since we have been bending the curve. Ottawa's Mayor Jim Watson says we are among the best cities in Canada for combating COVID-19. Charlie Cenac, UIN News, Ottawa.